So yeah, that was a fake collab, huh? It's finally real. So, what happened when I was playing this game? You had some new characters. I leveled some. I gave them the relics. Had to sacrifice a few relics to make some others work. But I think we're at the point where I can safely say, yeah, let's keep going with this thing. And that's what we're gonna do. So let's switch out these. Yeah, why not? So this time we finally continue story. So let's do the law management. Let me think, what should I do next? Drink a bottle of Soul Glen to get rid of the porn. Go. Man, that felt good. Huh? Another bottle. Go. Next, yes. That Booth and Argentina? What are they doing out together? When did they become so close? What are you hesitating for, my friend? Hesitating? Haven't you noticed? This lobby manager looks just like that other guy with the gray hair. I'm not good with people's faces, but I dare you to be the judge. You and I are looking at the trailblazer of the Astral Express, my destined friend. There's no confusion about this. Let's take a closer. Holy forkaroni, it's actually you, the hero of Pinnacle. What are you doing here? I'm the boss now, cowboy. No way. Fame and fortune. You've really gotten a lot out of this motherfucking trip to Pinnacle. Taking on work for busy staff just so they can have some sleep in life. You really are a selfless manager. Let's enjoy the beauty. That's right, I really am upstanding. Enough bullshitting. You're in charge here, right? And do me a favor, give me a fork extension for my room fast. And please extend my room for the next few days too to your friend. How did you two end up together anyway? What the fuck? You think I want to work with someone? Us Galaxy Rangers always work solo. Never thought I'd have to put up with someone clinging to me like this. Just between you and me, I've come to Pentagonia on a critical mission this time. A matter of life and death. Something extremely important. I must deal with Boot Hillboard and Radiant Field Spawn. At first I took him for a potty mouth tribute unworthy of Israel's breast blessing. After talking with him, I realized that his cold robot shell contained a pleasing, hot, chivalrous heart. He surely was worth it. Oh dear. He's in a tough spot, huh? I can relate. Could you pipe down for fork sake? So what is this noble pursuit? Here's the thing. Before I even came to Pentagon, I've heard about an extremely dangerous evil organization that takes root on this planet of festivities. They're planning to use Pentagon as the base for a series of deadly operations. Thanks to you, the family's matters have been mostly settled already. I'm going to make use of my time left to investigate this muddle-fudged cult. For the best if I completely destroy their shirtbags. Brave words, but Woodfill unfortunately failed to even to get the name of this cult. Butter my fudge. So nice of you to air my dirty laundry. Anyway, that's how it is. I'll leave it up to you how many nights to spend on room, Now I've got to get back to expecting more clues left behind by this cult. I'm coming with you, Buho. Oh, that was interesting. But yeah, this is best left This is best left to someone who might know better. I agree, Raymond. I'll be honest though. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you come to the right place. The person you're looking for, what's the room number? One hundred 35. Well, 13,527. I'm so. And their name? What the heck is that naming? Oh, this should be easy. Let's go. Let's go find your friend. Right, go find your friend. No, absolutely not. Adventuring in Topaz. I need jade, that's why. You're recovering pretty fast. That's a really good stuff too, huh? Listen, if I'm not mistaken, you have quite a few capable workers above P30, right? Compared to you, I'm currently head of an illustrious and bold project manager over here. No more for me, and I'll start the P35 with all my resources at your disposal. What do you say? Oh, so that's how it is. So, Director of Engineering would like to poach people right under my nose, huh? You don't need me to explain how some people are working for you. Instead of blaming out his management skills, there's been a little time reflecting on your own work habits. Work habits. Are they really that important? Don't forget, the Strategic Investment Department's work culture is results come first. You couldn't even handle a little frozen ice planet, Director Topaz. Those work habits you care much about are probably just an excuse for failure, right? Yeah. trying to bring me up with your usual tricks, huh? Let's see. Even if I could count all the games with Pentacone under your name, your success rate would still be several percent points behind mine. Aw, come on, that's looking at quantity over quality. I never expected a beautiful and kind-hearted director to resort to distorting concepts like that. Look deep into your heart, will you? You ought to know better than anyone else how difficult the projects I take on are. Then I really should sing your praises. Remember that time you sent me an Epsilon stock market analysis? The Epsilon stock index is expected to bounce back strongly after bottoming out, and investors are advised to seize this opportunity and maybe take positions. But guess what? Just after I looked up the next day, the Epsilon index went below 28 million points, the lowest in its record history. Everybody start thinking of gold scores now. I was just being a kind and hoped that everyone can make a little money together. How could a accident as rare as that be blamed on me? Besides, haven't we done a retro on that? My source was the old friend at the Epsilon Star Exchange. Who knew that you could work a stock to your whole life and still be incompetent like that? Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Still really cares about coming in the queue. I'll be honest, I'm not really interested in Jade. Good idea. It's once in a lifetime opportunity, man. Oh, so. Alright, just like that. There we go. Deep cooperation. I wonder which extension for the strategic investment department I'll meet next time. This is really tiring. I can feel you. They just got rid of the full glide option. Hang on, that's Ching Ching. Huh? Yes! Raymond? Is that Raymond? You sure you should be here? Oh, no. No, I really didn't want to bump into anyone in here this time. Let alone get rumble before I could even check out. Or check in. Did you come to Pentacone to do a save walk? I don't understand what you mean. What have you been doing all this time? I took all my annual leave just to come out here. Not to find picked up the shoes. Oh. By who? I don't actually know who, but I still have the invite message saved. Look, let me show you. Okay, so 4-foot hall. Ah, let's see. Open a new memory. Oh, so it's a different kind of. It's dodgy no matter how you look at it. What's dodgy? Don't worry, I'm not an idiot. Almost gamers can't get over. Are you sure about that, Ching Chai? Oh. Anyway, I'll just get down to man. I'll talk about the fight about me being Pentacone. You turn the deal, you think? And what if you just happen to lose? Alright, let's check in there. Check her in. New guest. Robin. I'm the lobby manager. I don't blame you. Is it back on the ring? So how you doing now? But I get you. Good. You know, I did actually warm up to her. Wait, where are you heading to? You haven't visited the Sandra Alliance. What about Jarlo 6? It's cold. Oh, I think I'm summoned. Hang on a second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's do it. No pressure, huh? But anyways, as I was saying, I'm actually kind of warmed up to Robin. He not a pulled for her, and she seems like a sweet girl. Uh-oh. Sounds like trouble. Lost everything so quickly? Ah, greed. Where are you? Wow, looks like we better get moving. Let's go. Huh? Kincha? Kincha, what's going on? Dang. We would get moving. Now, Arpina. That makes sense. Wait a minute, are you? I'm still taller than you even when I'm on my knees. I'm here to rescue someone. Oh, I see now. On our time. Hmm. Oh, I was worthless. I don't know that I can have. Over there. It's... Can he handle it? I'm not that stupid to take on 20 of them alone. Now, to get us, we're going fast. Hold on, why did we... Hold on, why did we... Check it out yourself. The fork? I've never seen somebody fishing in the same place before. Oh, what a perplexing sight. I'm afraid not even the altruistic Gajula would cast her gaze upon this place. So, these are facing what... Who was thought we're looking for? This is an evil organization. You think I'm not looking at them. Holds on to act groups and act pedestrians indiscriminately. The crime that can include hitting people swimming. Yep, that's them, alright. Well, this is going to be interesting. Hey, you little fudgin', look here. Why am I not surprised to hear this from you? I declare that your days of bulletin is people are now over. Release the hostages and get out of Pinnacle. Your safety will be guaranteed if you do as I say. Holy fork around me. Do they really want to get physical? I'm a little vulture cyborg ranger kid. Looks like the belief of the Knights of Beauty reigns supreme over yours. Given your eloquence, you must be the one in charge here, right? I don't want to waste my breath arguing with you folkers. Hand over the hostage in 1 minute or you'll suffer for it. Man, we still have to resort to violence. What, this is all they have?
Enemy data secured. Net markers active.
Just another wave.
Time for good old counterattack. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diving?
Just another wave with the harmony note.
All yours.
Bring it on, Order. Throw. Here's your fun.
Time to twirl. We have the upper hand. Is that... Time to twirl. This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
There's no reason with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig the road brave.
I'll get rid of him.
We've entered the storm.
He's slightly stronger than me.
To guard and
But it's
defend.
nothing to
Crush them!
Let's do it. Fair and square. Fire.
Time to twirl!
Hang on. Leader. I guess these guys have been taken for a ride by this dude. Huh. By the way, my offer now just now still stands. I'll give you another 40 seconds to release the hunt and get out of my sight. Otherwise, I'll let you take my bullets. Hear that? You're just after your money. Still not moving? There isn't much time left for you. My friend, and anyone comes to my rescue. I saw the whole thing, and you guys were teaching that evil cult leader a lesson. Two of your helps are really something. I can tell the pros are just by looking. Chingcha, Buhalarchity. Buhalarchity, Chingcha. It is my pleasure to meet you, Miss Chingcha. Huh, you from the Zan soon, miss. Hello there. Hi, everyone. I owe you guys a big one. Looking back, I realized I was really foolish. That invitation message was so... Yeah, think. Well, the Galaxy Rangers do follow the path of the hunt. So, yeah, I'll definitely say this. It's definitely the crew of all time. Anything else you want to say? That's. I'm done with this. Well, now where?
You know, I'm most jealous of people who have houses to live in.
Do you actually have collab credits? Yeah, you did. I could use them. Yeah, I do have some. Do need some money too. I'm watching way too much Catacross lately. Whatever.
Become part of the family. Raise a glass and enjoy feast fit for a
Can't she? Sure, let's just leave the reception desk unattended. That sounds like hell. Is Celestial Jade popular in Pentagon? And changes. Just bring it on, I ain't scared. Sorry, Dancy. GG. Gee, I won. Nah. But anyways, that should be it. We still got another hour. See ya. That was quick. Oh, this is a legacy of left. Alright. I guess now it's time for the revenge of Space China.
Most jealous of people.
You might wonder why am I doing this. And the reason for that is the Dr. Ratio rerun is real.
There you are.
Right here too, Yang-Ching.
You haven't forgotten about our promise to General Huayan, have you? I woke up especially early so I can start teaching Miss March swordplay.
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
This is, the first time someone has called me Master. I need to, get used to it. Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you
Okay,
collab
there's the reason why I
so you
haven't
can
hesitant
participate
about
in the war dance and defeat at least
streaming
one
honkai style
opponent.
around these days.
I'll do my best.
And it's because
But if you break your master's rules,
it's changed for the worse. Well, now who you are? March isn't the brightest, but I can. But her heart's in the right
Fine.
place.
A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
March is in your hands now, Yanqing. Don't be too easy on her.
Dan Heng, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere? By the way, where's Yun Li?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together. Seriously? It's the first day and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Don't be like that, man.
Master Yun Li, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky. I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu swordplay then. Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
Always trying to bribe her, huh?
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful!
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought
Having said
into
though,
You're awesome, Master Yun Li!
I am gonna take.
See? How
I
can
will
you
stream in short
compete with
intervals
me?
because
I'll teach March 7th the essence of
Well.
Ju-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills. Actually, I prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yanqing!
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun Li? The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
oh, March, you have no idea.
So what do you think, Masters? Does this outfit suit me?
I think it suits her.
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful
I
young
think it fits.
swordswomen like you and me.
I think it fits in the Xianzhou getaway.
All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are.
Well, things get dicey.
Come on,
Well,
step forward and strike with the sword in the most
You have
natural
them
way
behind
you
your back.
can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay.
I will say though, it feels really.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. But
apologize in advance, Miss March.
Skills polished, ready
No.
to shine. Please have some tea, masters.
Come and
Close
see.
attention, Miss March. Wafu's swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
Oh, so she's about. So that's her gimmick, huh? Whoever she decides to be the master, whoever she picks becomes her master, and then the master does the work for the pupil. Okay.
Strike with punch!
Rescue! Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Right on time.
I missed 10 of you.
Well done. So,
Nice.
how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Rescue!
Right on time.
The outcome lies within the
What?
Better not underestimate me. Rescue! I'm starting to get the hang of it. Time to go.
Swords descend! Strike with punch!
That's how a true master does it. Hey, the true heart and focused mind. Here I come.
Right on time.
That was sneaky. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. What's this? What are you mumbling about?
I don't know.
Isn't this sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool? No,
Blade in flight!
skills popped. Run, mountain, oh! I'll melt you all down.
Strike with punch!
I get it now. You'll make for good practice. All right, check out this move. Earth, it descends with might.
Right on time.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
You're revolved.
Miss
You
March's quick
think
hands and a
like
flexible body.
it's more or
She's
less
a
getting how
perfect
she
fit
how
to
you
practice
work
along
there,
with swordplay.
but
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, it's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing dooming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her
Strength. Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come
Wow,
on,
March is
calm
actually being
down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Aww.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy to train her. Why would it be? And now I finally have a new character. Well, let's check her traces out first. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna build her right away. So. Let's see now. Really? Musketeer? Okay, what about playing? Rune on arena. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so. Could probably put this one on. Oh wait. Okay, I'm just talking to someone to see what. So, let's see. Master, episode. Sad Shifu's and Tank Waltzman. That's all she gets. Here's a guitar. What happens to a sheep? Okay. So if it's for battle, so erudition, distortion, and hunt and remembrance. If that's the master, then more damage. If it's the harmony, nihility, participation, abundance, then it's toughness reduction. Okay. Ah. So this could mean Boot Hill stocks. I like it. I dig it. Well, at least I know what we're doing today. Time marches on and days turn to more.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag him into this, but he refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all.
That face, that expression.
Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
That is worth saving. Days and nights fly by in the dells as the war dance thing approaches. Under the strict supervision of our 2 masters, March 7th dreams tirelessly. Almost done with Big Tennis all. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. A fated day.
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Just watch. I'll win a fight when the time comes.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud. Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up. It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing,
Oh, never mind, though.
trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
A gun sword.
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of
Case
the
closed.
swordmaster. Yanqing
It's
wields
it's
several
gun sword.
flying
It's always
swords,
gun sword.
while I only wield one.
There's literally no other
Remember how
answer.
I kicked his butt at the alchemy commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third,
Oh,
how
boy.
about we
Here we
settle
go
this
again.
right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal? again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yao Qing.
Pink-haired fox.
What are you laughing at? You've got pink hair too. I'm Jiao Chen, the healer working for the general of the Senzhou Yao
I
Qing.
mean, it is a funny thing to call him.
Got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yao Qing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Yeah, you're so prideful, young Lee.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you
I'll
smirking
probably
earlier?
keep screaming.
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when
So you're
simmered.
saying we should do the
It's all about discovering the nature of the
thing that
ingredients.
you may need
I
different
mean,
bastards.
apprentice.
Really? That's best? Okay, let's not have a teacher.
All this talk about food is making me hungry. Are you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Senzhou Yaoqing is called the Wanji School. It specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality,
I did hear
I
Mark
know
Seventh
a
is
thing or
good,
two about
so
killing.
I'm definitely gonna level her
The
as
art
I
of
go.
healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Then again, all serious with kids.
Why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No?
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Yeah, that's not go.
Is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's
So
able
it's
to
an anesthetic.
numb a patient's body during surgery, making them
We call those
lose
anesthetics.
throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses.
Sounds like something Blake could use.
Even long-life species cannot escape
Just saying.
its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. it's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
It is true.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Jesus Christ, man. You're going straight for the kill.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or
That too, Yan Qing.
sinister.
Well, what do you expect? He's in the hill on you.
Picture this. 2 individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive. Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiao Cho. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused?
There's really only one word for why.
I was appointed as the ringmaster
Pride.
for the war dance. I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, NewCheeseGrater. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
So what? We do have the event unlocked, right? Okay, and let's, if we look at our idle log, or not. Oh, that's because it's a story one. What's in it? 1/7 idle. Vaccine foods on the field. Okay, so once you deploy, you designate someone's at street room. Speed increases. Ooh, YouTube sounds fun. Let's see. So it does follow up attacks. In the game. Okay, so looks up her talent. Charging. but it can only happen once per turn. Noted. Okay. RNG at the start. Return. Whoa! Well, I better get a crit area. Okay. So. Alright. So I guess it's getting the musketeer. Can I? Superimpose? No. Alright, I guess throw. Alright.
We did it! This is what they...
Alright. So. I'm thinking. Well, I'll tell you what I have planned. And then the community posts. But right now, I want to go to sleep. Or at least wrap up the day. Tomorrow. But tomorrow is going to be just more of this. Hope you have fun today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.